The flavors are actually explosive.
Hey, Joe.
You are my black queen, no so pure. Your melanin so sweet, it be my joy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, Conjunta familiar. So as you can see from the title, we're cooking today. Yeah, me and you and me, you and I, me and I. We're gonna be making some creamy pasta. Like, there's no name for it. I'm just gonna be like just chucking whatever. We've got the pasta here. We're using penne pasta, chicken cubes, and like I'm making creamy prawn pasta. But listen, for me, if the flavor is there, I don't care if it says chicken or beef or whatever, because when I put everything together, it's not going to taste like chicken. Season all, some jerk seasoning, mixed herbs, chilies, lazy garlic because I'm a lazy bitch, some double cream, some cheese, black pepper, olive oil, Bacardi in case things start to stress me out, and mushrooms. Oh yeah, and the main ingredients, we got some prawns. I'm going to cut up the onions and the mushrooms before I start, and then I'm gonna wash the prawns. These prawns are from Costco. I'm going to season them in this bowl here. As you can see, there's like some other stuff that like, you know, juices, because I used this bowl to marinate some chicken before. Because I've come back home, I did like a big like meat shop. I feel like I didn't need to. I had meat in the freezer anyway. But so the chicken, I got some chicken thighs and wings, and I just thought it makes life easier for me to wash it and season it and then freeze it. So when I need to cook, I just take the bag out and it's ready for me to eat. Probably a good idea for me to now start boiling my pasta, because my obs are a bit too small for everything to get done at the same time. Some water in here. And then put a splash. Yeah, a splash. That's how people who cook say. It's just a splash. It's a little dollop, a dash. Splash. That's not a splash. But some olive oil so the pasta doesn't stick up together. I season my water. Yeah, I'll do that. Just some seasoned oil, like nothing too crazy. Wait for that to start bubbling up in here. And then when it starts bubbling up, then I'll put the pasta inside. So that's a lot. As you can see, like, my stove section is tiny and I only have one pan and it's this big. So I can't cook more than I can't cook two things at the same time if I'm using this. Usually, like, let's say if I'm like frying up something and it doesn't need to be in a big pan, I'll just put it in like one of the little pots. What you got, eh? Garlic bread. This is the one thing I hate about prawns, bro. This, the veining process, fam. Makes me just want to have 2 prawns and I'm done. Never, ever trust what the packet says, because those prawns, it says that they're deveined. Them motherfuckers ain't deveined. I've washed them, deveined them. My pasta's boiled up. I've definitely cooked more than for one person. I'm gonna put some olive oil in the pan. I'm just gonna put in some jerk seasoning, some crushed chilies, a little bit of salt, season all, black pepper. Get in there with your hands. If you're gonna put devein on the packet, make sure every single one's deveined. I had to devein every one in this packet. Let's get you guys sizzling on the pan. I got a question. Are these not called prawns? I thought shrimp was the little baby ones. But everyone calls these, well, not everyone, a lot of people call them shrimp. And I'm like, do you mean prawns? When I think of shrimp, I think of the tiny things. When I think of prawns, I think of these, like this size and bigger. Shrimp is like the tiny little things. People say like a minute on each side. Ain't got time, so you just kind of just guess it. I might not use this, actually. But this bangs. If you're making creamy mushrooms, this bangs in it. The prawns, the shrimp came with tails. What does it say on the packet? I swear it said prawns on the packet. But anyway, they came with tails. I took off the shell on the tail still on. I took it off because I don't mind if like it's the side, or I can pick it up. But if it's inside like my pasta or rice, I don't want to be having to do dip scoop, like to get the shell, like to get the shell out. I just want to just in there. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, wait.
I like cooking with butter, but I don't actually eat butter like that. So when I'm at home, I always cook with butter. But when I'm at like this at uni, I don't buy butter because I don't eat it, and like I don't use it ever to cook. Oh, I don't like that sound. Why am I using that? The garlic in as well. So I love this. This stuff has changed my life. I didn't rinse the pan or anything. Like there's actually no need because the prawn are gonna go back into it. Yeah, let's have a prawn while we're waiting. Just because. Bitch. Call that. If prawns weren't so expensive, I'd eat them every fucking day. And my garlic are like get like cooked. I'm gonna put my mushrooms in. I'm gonna put some more jerk seasoning, more chili season all as well. Yo, I forgot about the garlic bread. Now everything's not gonna be done at the same time, and I am actually, yay. All them juices, you probably can't even see them, but I'm gonna put everything in there. If you're watching this, I'm sorry that I can't share with you. It's on a really low heat right now, so it's gonna take a while for it to thicken up again, because I'm trying to slow it down so that it can get done the same time as the garlic bread. I'm just sprinkling all that cheese on there. Well, not all of it. I've got like 2 handfuls of cheese. That looks absolutely fantastic, if I do say so myself. So I brought you guys close so I'm just gonna be putting the pasta in. It's breaking up nicely because I put that oil in, and it's still like kind of warm, but so I thought let me put this on here now so like everything's like the same temperature when it all heats up. Mixed herbs in. It's like the final stage. I'm sorry, but we need some privacy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that crazy is on the scene, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.